All right, hello, hello. What's going on? Welcome in, everybody. Happy Friday. I know we're starting a little earlier here, just because I didn't stream yesterday. Some just stuff came up I had to do. So, in reconciliation, I'm streaming for about 2.5 hours today. So we'll be ending normal time, just starting an hour earlier. What's up, Les? What's going on, Raven? Warhammer Kid, thank you for the likes. Elijah, hello, thank you for the likes. Watching this on the treadmill. Yo, I watch streams on the treadmill. You know, sometimes, you know, if I go to the gym in the afternoon, I'll watch I'll watch Hassan in the morning. I'll watch like Miniatures Din since he's on. He's on in Italian, so everything's good since I stopped looking at Twitter during this World Cup. Oh yeah, you should be. Hit some Hellblasters and Dark Krakens. Guessed at green plasma coils. I think I nailed it though. Hell yeah. Love that. I'm glad that you feel confident in it. We're going to be working on Helm today. I'll show you what I did yesterday while I watched Starship Troopers for the first time in a little bit. Like 2-3 years. Next World Cup better be 128 countries. I don't know about that, but I am excited for 64. Like I just want to watch a lot of soccer, you know, like at this point. But here's our Helm Hammerhand. I did some more work yesterday on the little back plates there that are gold. Now, the way I had them at first, they just didn't look good. They didn't look good. I didn't like how the reflections were, so I actually repainted those completely. Started over from base, and I like the kind of like light down the right side of that. I think that looks good. Because before I had the reflection kind of like in the corner of each one, in the bottom corner of each plate, and it looked yellow. It didn't look gold, and this looks more reflective. I also went ahead and based the red leather and green leather that are on the kind of cowl of our horse here. I'm going to go over some places where I may have missed some of our base color, and then we're going to start on our leather. I'll watch 128 countries if a specific one doesn't get to punch people in court and not even get carded for it. Dolly, thank you for the likes. Alright, Brazilian, so I'm biased on the face. Fair. Raven, you live in Brazil, right? Or do you? Am I imagining that? Didn't quite catch that. I was asking if you lived in Brazil. Actually, let me try something else. I want to see, like, if the mic is this close, do I sound louder? Because I probably can paint with it maybe, like, right here. I just got to make sure that it doesn't, like, the brush doesn't touch it at all. Let me know if this is born and raised. Okay, hell yeah. I sound louder? Okay, that's good. W favorites, beautiful work. Appreciate you, Blaze. You still live here? Got you. That's awesome, man. I think one thing that like blows my parents' mind still you know, and they're born in like the 60s, is just like me interacting with people internationally on like a daily basis, I think is something that blows their minds about streaming. We can finally hear our streamer. I know that this mic works better when it's closer. I just haven't had an angle up until, I guess, recently where it made sense to be this close. But if I can keep it this close, I absolutely will. We'll paint with this today, and you all tell me how it goes. You're amazing, my friend. Appreciate you, Iron Jaws. How you doing? Oh, and thank you for the likes. I appreciate you boosting our stream out there. I've watched your shorter content for a while now for the fascinating Warhammer topics. I didn't know you were swinging talent like this too. Goddamn, man, I bet you're a nice dude too. Some people have it all. I try my best, and it's not always been like this, so I'm as grateful as I can be, believe me. But thanks for stopping by, Spaceman. Warpaint Studio, thank you for the follow and the likes. How are y'all doing today? Make sure that all of this red is as stark as possible, and it is. There's no black showing underneath. I will say, trying to do these panels while not touching the cape, hell in a handbasket. Yo, what's up, Cryo? What a guy. I appreciate you, man. Any tips for NMM? Sure. What are you having issues with? Age of Sigmar? No, this is Lord of the Rings. Cryo cheese. How you doing, my friend? Ooh. I procrastinated dinner until after Hood goes live. It's okay. I started early, so it's my fault. I think we got a corn red to go up to next. But instead of doing kind of what we did with the cape, which is like a really deep red, this is going to be leather, so it's going to be a little bit, I don't know, lighter, not so much into the saturated orange spectrum as maybe like a light pink, a light red, or maybe something like kind of like this. Kind of like this. Got a lot done, but unexpected shit happened as well, so everything turned extra busy. Good unexpected shit or bad unexpected shit? Just starting out and kind of want to know where I should start with it, or like how did I learn? I'm just watching lots of videos. There's, everybody who does tutorials has a non-metallic metal tutorial out there. I have a non-metallic metal tutorial out there. It's not very good, but it's out there. So I would say watch a couple of those. Look at references. Look at like gold, if you're trying to do gold non-metallic metal, which I think is maybe the easiest to start out with. Get some specific paints, a recipe that you enjoy that you can practice with over and over again. And yeah, start simple. Start on like the pauldron trim of a Space Marine, right? Something that's low area, that's really easy to create a reflection on. So I'd say those would be my tips. I should make a video with those tips. More bad shit than good. Cat has a swollen foot. Had to emergency repot a plant. Stuff like that. Oh no! Not a swollen foot on the cat. I hope everything is okay with him. Extra work tomorrow. It's gonna be hell. Bad side of the World Cup, I guess. Yeah. Woof. Tomorrow is France England, the real final, as it were. Okay, not really the real final, but I hope France wins. I hope it's a fucking Ireland wins, but Victor Crumb catches a snitch situation. You know, Jude Bellingham. I want to, score 2 more goals, bro. Maybe score 3, but France score 4. That's kind of it. Yo, what's up, Katie? Without outdoor cats, you know so little. Oh, true. Yeah, they just be living their own lives. Might have answered this before, but do you have a homebrew chapter? I do. They're called the Draken. I do have a video on them. You look up Hoodguard, the Draken. Sure, they're somewhere. I think France will win 3rd place. I agree. I also think they will. And again, I hope they do. I do like a lot of their players. I like Dembele. Of course, I like the Dictator. Endearingly, the Dictator. Yo, what's up, Evan? Look at this pigment gold medalist over here. Yo, the Triple Crown. I appreciate it, yo. How you doing, Evan? Yo, has anybody seen The Odyssey yet? Don't tell me anything. My wife and I are going to go see it tomorrow. Before the 3rd place game. And after the Warhammer store. Of course. Beat a Black Templars player. Finally tried 1,000 points and beat a Black Templars player. Very proud of you. You'll be lauded from now until Labor Day. Not too shabby. Trying to paint up some side projects before jamming on my next competition piece. Oh, nice. For what competition? I need to hit up Kyle. I need like one more feedback session before this is due. Okay. I'm going to stay on this side of the horse. I'm not going to do the back yet. How I do the front is going to let me, or inform on how I do the back. So I can take the same concepts there. I haven't seen the movie, but I'm pretty sure Odysseus gets lost. I'm pretty sure too. Any tips for brush control? Just bracing your hands is the biggest thing. Practice on like your hand, trying to make straight lines, and then just going for it. When the pressure's on and you got to make a straight line for a model, or you might mess it up. That's pressure and fire makes diamonds, as they say. I'm working up a Star Wars diorama for a little challenge Pale King put together. Oh, nice. Speaking of Kyle. Okay, I really need to make dinner now. My stomach just spoke. Please go make dinner. Let us know what it is, though, Cryo. I've messed up my Dark Angels a bit. That's okay. That's part of it. Learning how to do freehand. The piece I just won a gold medal for, the Prussian, if you look at the pauldron, like where the axe is resting, I tried to do a little freehand like bird feet. It looks horrible. It's terrible. So, you do what you can. Oh, you don't know what you're making for dinner yet, Cryo? Because I know you're not having salutes for dinner. One shot of repulsor with a slaughter bound. Sheesh. Freehanding feet for free. I've done much more with feet on this channel. I can't get the crevices of my model. Like the white primer is evident. Man, that's why I don't use white primer. That's why I always start from black. Because even if you're not able to hit every single crevice, it'll create a shadow on its own there. Just for future reference. That's what I would do. I don't know how that like affects. Oh, Sheriff, thank you for the follow as well. I don't know how that affects your like workflow as far as like army painting and stuff, but yeah, I would switch to black primer. Excuse me, what? Hey, don't worry about it. Y'all were here for it. Karn ruled like shit the entire game except for killing his own squad. Okay. The betrayer indeed. He's gonna betray you. That's what he does. Karn the betrayer's gonna betray you. I'm trying to like build up this red color really lightly, trying to make sure that there's like a little bit of texture to it, and honestly also thinking about how I'm going to approach the kind of other aspects of this thing here. Like the more worn parts of the leather. Why finish an army when you can start another? True. True story. I'm completely new to Warhammer, actually. You got me into 40k? Oh, hell yeah. I just Googled what I need. I got you. I also have a couple videos on, like, maybe beginner equipment you might still be looking for. If you look at my painting playlist. Also, I think my brother and I will start playing Trench Crusade. Seems easier than 40k. It's definitely smaller scale, right? You only need like a warband of like 7. It's like Kill Team, right? It's a skirmish game. What's your favorite faction to paint? Probably Salamanders. I really have like Salamanders and have a lot of experience, testing out different Salamander recipes and yeah. My dragon for my Humber Legion? Your Legion's got dragons. I think you gotta explain there, boyo. All right, we got our first ad break coming up. I don't know how much. You don't know how much I needed to stream. Had a bad week. I'm sorry you had a bad week, but it's Friday and we're chilling, so it'll most likely get better, my friend. A fellow son of Purdy in this day and age. Listen, if you don't like evil engineers, I don't know what to tell you. What you doing in this stream then? This is a stream for real Olympian patriots, okay? The ones that survived, anyway. All right. I think the panels are starting to get a little bit more defined. Yeah? Also, guy who borrowed the World Eaters army says a local guy plays World Eaters with essentially 80 Berserkers and 80 Berserkers only. I mean, at some point, that's all you need. Okay? If I may ask, why don't you play 40k or other tabletop games? Kind of find them boring, personally. That's it. Just started my first Iron Warriors army. Next summer, I plan to do a tournament in Texas. Hell yeah. Like the Dallas Open? Is that what you're doing? That's amazing. Thank you, Catherine. Yeah, just like not my type of game. That's all. Just like fighting games. I'm not a big fighting game person. I don't understand the mechanics as well as I do other games, and so I don't play them. Not as fun to me as other ones. Yo. Mrs. Doubtfire, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the collective. I love watching fighting games, hate playing them. Yeah, I love watching them too. Like Evo. Evo is super fun to watch. It makes for a great esport. Does not mean I gotta participate. Also, I might build and paint a salamander and furnace squad for a friend. Ooh, that'll be cool. I have a serious question. If you could define either of the Post or Forsaken legions, how would I? Post or Forsaken? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Let that figure. Sorry. I appreciate you, Zom. How you doing, friend? Let me actually look up something real quick. Okay. Kind of just looking at like different textures of leather. I think I have a red one that I want to kind of try and emulate here, so let's do it. Think you might not survive this Sunday? Why not? Why would that be? I'll give you the goat. No, you're the goat, Zom. What gimmick would you want? Oh, for the 2 Lost Legions? I don't know, on like a personal level, some type of medicinal theming for one. And maybe like medicine or science, I think would be one. Because you have like a technology, you have like a forging, but you don't have like the other parts of this, you know, of STEM there essentially. You have like an engineering guy. I also want like another like more experimental legion. I don't know what I'd want their theming to be though. Okay, let's unclog this. What's on Sunday? The World Cup final. Is this painting camera not working? Oh yeah, no. So this is a ultra matte jewelry board. Here's what we're painting. Sports ball, he says, as if he doesn't work with ESPN. It's Spain and Argentina in the final. Indistinguishable Brazilian yelling. How was it when you all got knocked out by Norway, Raven? I don't know. I'm gonna be real with you. It felt like they didn't want it. Felt like Brazil didn't want it. It's so awkward, aren't we? You gotta get into at least like one other sport. What type of paint do you use? I use a lot of different paints. I'm doing a series right now on my channel. If you look, check my painting playlist on my top 5 paints from each line that I use. Fucking depressing. Yeah. It just this is not 2002 anymore. You don't have Ronaldo, Rivaldo, and Ronaldinho there. You don't have them. Brazil at least won custody of Miku. That's true. But AC Milan doesn't do hockey. If you like hockey, you should get into soccer then. Hockey, like they're similar. I would say more similar than other sports are. I would say football is, definitely further away from hockey than soccer is. How you feeling about that Argentina win? Man, we're going for Spain. I don't know what to tell you. I just wanted Harry Kane to lose. Really, that was my win condition. So I got that. I'm good. All my teams have been out for a minute. Ghana and Mexico and the U.S. and Germany. Yeah, they're all out. Okay. All the African teams are out. At this point, I was like, now I just got to root against somebody. That's it. Gotta make this a little bit lighter. It's not showing up in a way that I want. I don't want Spain to win. I just need Argentina to lose. I'd watch soccer over football, baseball, or basketball. Yeah. It's similar position names and, not 3 periods, but still a weird timing compared to the others. It's international. There's a lot of soccer going on all the time. I give my opinion, but Hood might time me out, so I'm gonna just zip it. Yeah, I am aware of how most other South Americans feel about Argentina. for understandable and real reasons. we go. Oh, it's starting to look leather-esque. Yeah. Gonna watch the France-England third place game? Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I'm watching as many games as possible. I paid for 2 months of Fox One. I'm gonna get every cent I paid out of it. It wasn't a lot. It was like $40 for 2 months. And I think for all 104 games, that's worth it. Also, MLS game tonight. 2 MLS games tonight on Fox. Gotta watch the Atlanta United game. Gotta watch us get pummeled. All I'm gonna say is I'm happy FIFA is being inclusive and hiring the visually impaired as referees is crazy. Oh, that's funny. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know what was going on in that England game because they were just straight up harassing Jude Bellingham. Just straight up holding him close for whatever reasons. And getting completely away with it. Also for whatever reasons. Come along nice ago. Appreciate it, Nelson. The NFL does it too. Truly inspiring. Yo, Proletariat Repair, what's up? Since when does Messi get to high five the ball? Since Maradona was able to punch the ball. That's This is not new. We must remember, y'all. We must remember that Messi is only a product of his environment. Okay? We must remember who the true evil is. That being the Argentine football system. Love the painting. Appreciate it. Cape is fire. Yeah, one of my favorite parts, honestly. Also remember the other goal on that hand goal against England? Why nobody talks about it? Yeah. Did you ever get a chance to look up mutton busting, by the way? Do you mean... I think we just determined that we called it different things. I knew what it was. I just never heard it called mutton busting. Seeing as I had done it. Whoa.
At least I'm not being called racist here. What, for supporting Argentina? I mean, if you're Argentinian and you're not racist, it is perfectly okay for you to support Argentina. I'm not unreasonable. I know some people are on the internet, though. I know that the worst that we have seen out of fans from Argentina is not everybody. It's the worst of any group. It's not indicative of the whole for the most part. With a few notable exceptions. Question, I do appreciate it, Russ. Any suggestions for good gold for my 1,000 cents? Like a good gold metallic paint? What are you asking for? I want to be accurate here. All right, I'm off the treadmill. It might be nighttime and I gotta walk home. Oh yeah. Please be safe. Please be safe. Yeah, metallic gold. I mean, just whatever one I think you fits your color scheme the most. If it's just like a classic one you're looking for, say either the Retributor. If you want something a little bit lighter, maybe an auric armor. Kind of depends on what you're looking for. I don't really use metallic paints like that, though. To be honest with you. I don't want to lead you astray. Mixing up some more of this color. It's a really, really interesting, like a dark pink, almost. Kind of like it. Tried NMM Gold on a model yesterday. Can't say I don't like how it ended up, but I think I got a lot to learn. Yeah, it definitely is not something you can... I mean, some people can get it on their first try. It's a crazy paint job. Very clean. Thank you. I like how the gold plate looks. I think that came out good. Doesn't look as good as yours. I've been doing a lot of non-metallic metal for a long time now. So. But I promise you, it is very... It is not nearly as hard as you think to get to something like this. I promise you. You can absolutely do it. It's gonna be simple pasta with creamy spinach sauce. Ooh, listen, simple can be fantastic, and that sounds actually pretty good. I don't know what we're having for dinner. Kind of been feeling seafood. I don't know. We'll see. What time is it? Oh, it's almost stream time. I think we'll take a break at like 6:15, just so I can hydrate and stretch and all that good stuff, and then come back for another hour and 15. It's fantastic. Lots of garlic and onion in the mix. Yeah. Okay. Sounds like you are doing the damn thing, actually. We might get pasta then. But from where? From where? So I'm on the end of this. I don't know what. We'll see. How would I blend the NMM with glazing? Really? What album is this? This is a playlist, but this particular song is on. Actually, which Migos album is this on? Oh, this is on Culture too. How much time have you spent on this piece? I started this on June 9th. So I've spent most days working on it. At least an hour or two a day on average. So whatever that is. About a month and a half. 45 days. Hour. It's like 2 hours on average. shouldn't be. Feels like that's 100 hours, but I feel like I've also worked on it longer than that. Yo, Sir Mytho, thank you for the follow. We're coming up on our second ad break here. Ugh. I don't know why this mix does not have very good coverage. It's very hard to make or to put in the consistency that I want. I've returned. What's up? Game Night Soda acquired. What color is what? Oh, the mix. The mix is like what is it? Corn red and should keep this one out. Corregidor red. So an AK and not an AK. I'm sorry, an Army Painter and a Citadel paint, which generally don't have issues like that. Yo, Tanisa, what's going on? Even Eru Luvatar would be proud of you. I appreciate that, man. Speaking of, how you doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing actually very well. Life is good. Family's doing well. Wife is doing well. Work is good. Content's good. I have a recognition every other week where I'm like, is this my prime? Kind of feels like it. And I don't mind it. I don't mind my prime being an okay painter and having good people to talk to every day and a loving wife. I feel like all that stuff is is the dream. So slightly drunk and good. That's all right. It's Friday. Your brushwork's always so clean. Thank you. Just getting into 40K, saw this and had to say well done. Thank you so much. Have you been painting anything? Also, 18 Wheeler. What's going on, man? Oh, you got a job? Hell yeah. Our primes are synced. That's it. Prime siblings. I guess maybe my opinion might change when I have kids. If I have kids. We'll see. But right now, I am living a very blessed life, even when there are a lot of unfortunate people who unfortunately are not. All right, let's mix up some more of this. I really, again, don't like how it's been mixing. I don't know if I've been adding too much water. I feel like I haven't. Yeah, like the brush is fine. I don't think the brush is holding water in the ferrule, which sometimes is the issue. It's not one of those. At least it hasn't been. Warehouse job, so I'm forklift certified. Yo, one of my friends just got a warehouse job too. Boys over there, forklift, perfect. Joe, thank you for the follow. Krieg heavy weapons, combat engineer. I got you. Yeah, I need to paint my Krieg, my one Krieg that I do have. Just got my first army and I'm nervous to paint for the first time. Don't be nervous. Just remember that paint can always come off. Always. No reason to be nervous about it at all. €15 what's that, euros an hour, but for night shifts it's 26 euros an hour. Ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Ludicrous, you're so ludicrous. This is true. He's having a hard time sourcing my Krieg. I think I decided to pivot and go a different faction, something with less that you need less models for. What are you thinking? Oh, 16, not 27. I got you. Still good, but not 2 times. Listen, I'm very happy that you are now gainfully employed. It's nice to have a job. That's the thing. I know, like, all, like, internet left discourse and whatever, but I feel like I'm of the politic that everybody should strive to be as productive a member of society as they can. I'm not a very isolationist or individualist person. And so, like, being productive, having a job is a good thing. Now, working for a capitalist, now we're on a different subject. But the principle of being productive, I am super here for. I don't think we as a society need to be just sitting on our asses either. Rest is important, but so is progressing. Right. Your boss shares your first name? That's crazy. I don't think that's ever happened to me. I feel like I also don't have a very common first name, so. Alright, this is where our leather's at. There we go. The panels are like picked out. I think they're weathered. I need to do a little bit more lining, especially on the bottom edge. We'll do some more defined scratches and stuff. But yeah, I think it's on the right direction. This is what it looked like before, mind you. So, you got the before and after. Just remember to join your local union. Signed, a union communication manager. Yo, unions are how we have power right now, as much as possible. Because this looks crazy good. I get it. But, don't be afraid. I started in this exact same boat you're in. And not that long ago. But all right, we're going to take a quick break. Maybe about 3 minutes. And I'll come back and we'll do another hour or so. All right? Go, everybody. Stretch, stand up, get something to drink. We'll be back. All right, we're back. I didn't plan that with the song. I forgot that was part of the song. Let's get into it. Hope everybody had a good break. The industry supersize me, and the rivers what they cry me. Got party ammunition for those trying to surprise me. Roll with the crew and meet the bottom of our Nikes. Why not, man? Say what? After seeing the cape and the horse helm, I already told him I might start booing him. Don't boo me. I didn't do anything. Boo Cryo. Like normal. He's used to it. Once a year for my fans' sake. Then shag now, then shag later. You know, I've never asked British people what they thought about Austin Powers. It seems highly offensive that this Canadian man in an American movie is just being a caricature of a British man from the 70s, I guess. I remember when I was a kid and I learned that Mike Myers was not British. Blew my mind. Cryo bought me off by randomly awarding a cool bust. Man, Austin Powers is good. True. I was talking to my wife. She hasn't seen it, actually. She's never seen Austin Powers, which is wild to me. My parents really liked Austin Powers. I know, obviously, other people's parents are maybe more strict. I feel like I was watching Austin Powers with my parents at like age 13. Like it was a family movie. It does have the same like Saturday night family movie feeling that other movies do. Like Troy has that feeling. Gladiator has that feeling. The Mummies have that feeling. The Mummies were so good. Yeah. Really, really interested to see what they do with this reboot. I heard, what's her name? Rachel Weisz, how do you pronounce her name? she's not coming back. Which is unfortunate, but you know. It also just could be a rumor, so who knows, but I'm hoping it's as true to the feeling of the first two, maybe not the third one as much. I'm going to take some of this. Whoa. That water droplet. It's way too close. Just drag you away. Okay. Add some more of our Corregidor Red. Corregidor? Corregidor? I don't know how you pronounce that. Like one curly hair is coming back. I don't know where it's originating from. So now just like going in with like this lighter color. And come on. Wow. It's like right on the edge of coming into focus. I need to get a new lens for this. There we go. So yeah, just coming in and defining with a lighter color each one of those panels as much as possible. Picking out some more scratches. Yeah, Austin Powers movies actually didn't age horribly. Still some things where you're like, but also some like surprisingly like, oh, that kind of fits in the now, you know. The vibe shift on the playlist. I try and make it sure it's not as stark, but I think it works. There's like one more song I could input between these two. It is what it is. What's up, Sir Jerkface? Thanks to Big Max Brush. Yo, Lady Guard with the coming to flex on you all with the 16-month at tier 1 with a total of 69 months. Hello, my love. Thank you for the sub. You all have been blessed. The incredibly ultra rare Lady Guard sighting in stream. Happens once every second. Actually, I don't know any moon phases, but you know she does. That is, JT, that is. You are not mistaken. Yeah, it's doing that same thing again. I don't know. Maybe it's the palette paper? I'm not sure. I'm not sure why like this particular day is being weird as far as paint consistency goes. Okay. Starting to get to a point where I'm gonna be okay with this. That's it. That's the whole thing. Is like you got to be able to accept your own work. Are you satisfied with where something has ended up? If you aren't, you probably need to change it. Work more on it. But that's the catch-22, because like so many of us are never finished. You know? There we go. Never, which is why we have deadlines. I'll tinker with something until it has to go, and that's it. That's it. I was doing work on the Shrine Anchorite up until we left for Austin, so I get it. And I'd already, quote-unquote, finished that piece. It actually looks a little bit different than maybe the pictures you all have seen. And I'm going to do some more work on it, too. Because I do want to have something for large scale for the Crimson Chalice whenever that comes to North America. I'll let y'all know right now that if that does not end up being at Adepticon and it ends up being at like another convention that I gotta go to, we might have to do a subathon or something so I can afford to go, because I couldn't go to the one in Europe, but if it's here, I can swing that and stream for however long it takes. You're gonna have to start painting feet again? I can do that. Send me a foot of Gork or whatever. I'll paint that. I'll paint a realistic one on stream. We'll just make it look like a foot. It was the Big Max Brush. Those were classic songs. I'll be doing the lighting all nice and shit on them. That's what you gotta do. I'll bring her to work with me and display her proudly in my cubicle. Yeah, have I brought minis to work before? I think we had like a team building thing at my last job where like we brought things about ourselves, and like it was maybe when I was just starting to get into mini painting. Yeah, and you know what? I just passed my 2-year anniversary at my job this week. It was on the 15th. On Wednesday. I didn't even realize. Best job I've ever had. Are these the factions you like? They are. The ones on screen. Dante, Lieutenant, a Mega Knob, and a War Boss on my shelf at work right now. We'll add a Skaven soon. Nice. Am I taking Huron because he's been done for a while, but haven't played with him once? Ah, okay. Yeah, at that point, yeah, just make him display piece. Wow. I'm actually really, really liking that. Now I think we're going to get just a little bit of a glaze with this top highlight. And just on this over here, just lighten them up. Also get some of our darker color. We'll blend this into recesses. Just to make it a little bit darker. Might even add in maybe some purple. I'll be 2 years at my current job in a month. How have you been liking it? Good choice to go there? Bad choice? Also, getting ready to paint the base as well. Everything's all taped off. Yeah, gonna really enjoy painting this piece. The rock, I think I sculpted well. Got a, yeah. Got our whatchamacallit, shield there that I gotta do some freehand work on. But yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Now, the good thing about this consistency that we've been forced to kind of wrestle with today is that it is really good glaze, like a really good one for some reason. All right. So we see the after and we see the before. Our government, the people in the office are really good. The work is interesting and varied. The politicals are the politicals. I'm far enough down for that not to have to deal with them now. That's fair. Painting good and Kingly soundtrack. You know it. What's up, Tonar? You see the recent Chris Brown drama? No. Jesus. I try to stay as far away from Chris Brown drama as possible. Ivan, thank you for the follow. Yeah, but Harrison, this is the thing. When the companies send you the paint, then it's not so then it's not so expensive. How you doing, my friend? I think we work on the green now. What do y'all think? What do you think? For this, I started out with a black green from Pro Acryl. Yeah, I don't know what type of green I'm trying to do here. Maybe this into maybe a this? Maybe a this? Maybe a this? I feel like this is nice. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. That kind of like scratched my brain in a really nice way. So I'm gonna go with the flow. There's some things where you just see colors and you're like, man, that was so kind of slapped together. Just slightly. Jeez, I keep knocking these over. I'm gonna have to figure out. Actually, I just need to move my keyboard over. That's really it. Keyboard shouldn't be that far over anyway. I have a new brush rack. 2 new brush racks Definitely helped me organize like all of my brushes, but adjusting, as it were. I'm on a fellowship program that ends after 2 years. My supervisors are trying to hire me for a permanent spot, but I'll have to move to NorCal. Wow. Think it'll be worth it if I wanted to switch to state government. I'd have to move north anyway. Oh, fair. Mostly, I look at any turquoise or jade and wonder how I can incorporate it into a scheme. Yeah. That turquoise was it was speaking to me. Whispering, like a chaos object. Let me update our spreadsheet. Don't want to get too far ahead without updating the boy. Corregidor Red is the one. All right. Corregidor Red. Already got the Ferocious Green on there because we used it for something else. We got the Corn Red on there already. So we need to add the Akon Green, which is really Templegate Teal. Makes sense. I'm going to actually put that instead. Templegate Teal. Beautiful. All right. I come here for rattling hobbit toes. I'm so sorry that there's no more toes to paint. We have conquered the toes of rattlings. They've run their course. They might have a couple more, internet online competitions to enter, but they're retired, bro. They're retired. Don't see many people who like him. I like Perturabo because he's an incredibly complex character, and also arguably the smartest Primarch. So I just think he's fascinating. I really like his literature. His Primarch book is, to me, arguably the best Primarch book. So yeah. See, it's the moneymaker. Yeah, I'm here with you. Also ban that guy. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I provided a space for Hobbit toes, and now I must reap those those rewards. If that's what you want to call it. Foot people are too comfortable. That may be a reactionary position on my part, but none of us are perfect. This is true. None of us can have perfect politics. I'm here for all the kinks. As long as your kink isn't kink shaming, we're good. You live your life how you want to live it, as long as it's consensual. Yo, what's up, Mike? My father needs his rifle. Perturabo is very necessary. Turn up the Phil Collins. I got you. A request. A request is all that's required. I got you. No qualms here. let's mix up some of this black green and this teal. Let's see what we get. I'm already liking it. It's a really nice, solid, light green is what I get. He put straight Obscura and Flex into this. That's what he put into it. He put straight what's the stuff in Mad Max Fury Road? Straight chromium, whatever the fuck, right into it. Show's getting dinner. We got Phil Collins tonight. Oh, you know it. The tassel section on the cape looks awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I think trying to make sure that it lines up with the reflections above it, right? So it gets a little darker into the corner there. I don't think it's ridiculous to say that this song might be like a top 5 song of all time. Just in general. Just in Bro Be Painting, true. Big true. I don't think it's ridiculous to say. Okay. Cancel me for it if you would like. I will stand by this statement. See where the reflection's supposed to be on there. I couldn't type because I was playing imaginary drums. That's it. So, oh yeah, bro, it's a classic. I'm glad you agree, Mike. Glad you agree. Turned it up just for you. Wait, at 6:50? Okay. Still got a bit of time here. We probably might even finish the full green part. Should be awesome. I think it is dry enough. We're going to glaze some of this green towards the center here. Got to unify some of that texture just a little bit. Would you consider AK paints or why do you consider AK paint so good? They have a lot of unique colors that a lot of brands don't have, and their paint, the consistency of the paint, as far as like getting the same bottle every time, is pretty good. They don't have a lot of like consistency issues as far as like the actual medium of the paint. Yeah, I think those are my main three reasons. What's up, Ghoul? It's good to see you, my friend. What top 5 paints are you doing? I think I've seen Citadel and AP. I've done Citadel, AP, and AK. I still have Pro Acryl, and Green Stuff World to do. What else? I think that's it. I think those are the 5 that I have. Yeah. I could also do a top 5 metallics. My top 5 inks, too. There's a lot of top 5s I could do. This is turning out fantastic. Love the cloak. Thanks, man. What are you working on? I feel like I haven't been around in as many people's streams who kind of stream after me. Just been so busy after streams. Yeah, this is guys coming out pretty good. Right now working on the leather. So I finished the red on this side. And are moving on to the kind of green sits around the neck there. Ooh, a bust of Nyx at the moment. That's cool. I can't wait to do. Actually, we should decide this. We should decide this. All right. I'm gonna put out some busts here. We're gonna decide which one we're gonna do next. Okay. I got 4 busts here. Okay. 4 in total. I want to try the newish True Metallics from Vallejo. Ooh, same. What's up, Scrimbus? We got 4. Okay. First is this one. I forget the name of the manufacturer. I have to look it up. But Roxana uses these a lot. Roxana Nielsen, fantastic painter, teacher too. Really, really beautiful bust. Also to be able to work on like darker skin tones, more fuller lips, lots of fabric. Yeah. We have this one with the lion pauldron. Also, same thing, being able to work with darker skin tones, some fabrics, some hair, and then a really, really nice lion pauldron that has like a, non-metallic metal on it, or will have non-metallic metal on it. No? Under the Odd Willow on MMF. Thank you, Ghoul. Appreciate you. If you remember this one as well, I'd appreciate it. And then I have the Owl Knight from Natalia. I forget how to say her last name. It's like Oracz. Really, really cool bust. I would not use the helmeted one. I would use the unhelmeted version, but lots of metal, real big, fabric on one side. Could really do some cool like underlighting here. Yeah. Darlene, I don't think so. It's like Shivka or something, I think is the name of that bust. Just figured, finished assembling my defiler. Now I have to paint a lot to paint. Well, get to it. What are we doing? And then I have this bust I got from Orc Butt. Just really, really cool, and it's an orc bust. I've already done an orc, however, so this is kind of like lower on my preference list. Because the first bust I did was an orc. I would like to maybe paint something else and come back. But it is an option, and I do really like this piece too. I've had it for a long time as well. The Gladiator is from Stella Argentis. Yes, Stella Argentis. It's pretty sure it's called Shivka. Like Shiv, Shivkah, something like that. Awesome miniatures. Okay. I mean, makes sense. Shivka. Okay, yeah. I have 3 Possessed, a Nightbringer, and a Defiler to paint. I'm moving in 10 days. Ooh. I do not envy you. So what should we paint? Lion Pauldron is amazing, but Owl Knight's such an odd figure. It'd probably be fun. Okay. Okay. Feel like this, I'm going to put to the side. I'm going to put the work to the side. Okay. Lion Pauldron is your #1 rank? Okay. Yo, ad break coming in. Such a beautiful sculpt. It is. This one is a really nice sculpt. Okay. From what I'm seeing in all chats, feels like these two are the top contender. Can we make a poll? Can we make a poll in on Twitch chat for these two? Owl Knight and Ed Shivka. Majah, what's going on? And let's what's up, man? Oh, we have an ad break. Let's maybe do the poll after the ad. But I really do like these two. I hate that this one and like some of these don't come with holes. I hate that. What are we doing? I mean, I get it, but like, why? I'm gonna have to like find a center and drill it myself, which is, I've done that before. It's not a big deal. But gotta find a brass rod that makes sense also. Cut it to a length as well. It's like the worst part of getting them started. Yeah. I actually really hate that. I'm glad this one does. And this one does. They both come with holes, which is fantastic. Shout out to them for making it easy on us. Do I have any other bust over here? I have a ditto. I have that the the one from Kaha that I got for volunteering at Pigment. You have no idea about how you go about doing that? Oh, no worries, no worries. I will do a poll / poll. Question. Next bust. Okay. Al Knight or Shivka. I'm not going to allow additional votes. 1 minute. Start poll. If you want to vote, head over to Twitch. You're in the poll between either Shivka with the lion pauldron, which is just a really beautiful piece, and also this really awesome Owl Knight from Owlsome Miniatures. Do you use mainly Fnatic paints? I would say mainly yes, but I use a bunch of paints. Almost done with stripping my new models. 1 Storm Surge left. Or did you get a bunch of like used ones? I love that paint wall. I went an Army Painter's painting rack one day for my setup. I like the Army Painter ones too. This is mainly Army Painter paint too. It's an amazing quote out of context. All due respect, of course, of course. It looks like nobody voted for the owl over on Twitch. So Shivka wins. This is the next bus we'll be doing. Very excited about this one. And I'll be doing it probably after. I think today I got the notification that my my carcass front box is on the way. I think. Oh, we'll see. Democracy works best when my choice wins. That's it. That's the American way. Adding that jade in, great choice. Great. Who did that? Was that Rogue Leader? Pretty sure someone concurred with that choice to bring in the teal. I'm going to boo you out of jealousy. I said I was going to vote for Owl Knight, but why go against the will of the people? True, true. I'm so weak. Yeah, everybody we'll all be able to claim ownership of the Shivka bust. I'm okay with that. I am definitely someone who would let you cheat off my paper. You know, if you don't want to learn who are me to stop you. You know? Boo. That's fair. Yeah, we're 4K points of use models, 2 Storm Surges, 5 Hammerhead tanks, over 100 infantry, a couple Riptides and Ghost Keels too. Nice. I love Ghost Keels. Those are my favorite. Really like Ghost Keels. They're just terrifying. What if dangerous murderous minded Tau in invisible suit? What if, you know? There we go. We got some more texture on that there. I'm going to come back and add some more and glaze over it all. All right, see you, Raven. I appreciate you, man. I remember. What do you think of the Blood Angels? Blood Angels are cool. I don't have strong feelings about Blood Angels. I see the kind of green leather on the strap there. Yeah. Really liking how that's looking. All due respect to the TC team, but the alternate Cascadator has absolutely nothing on the first one they previewed. It doesn't. It doesn't. It's cool, but it's nah. You done any 11th yet? I don't play, so I guess no. If you mean painted any new models from 11th, also no. Also no. Sorry. Sorry to disappoint. But alright, y'all. This is where we're ending out today. If it'll come into, we've done the little back plates, we've done the leathers, done the horse visor. Still got the back to do. Oh no, Rin. Okay, you know what? We'll paint another 15 minutes. I'm okay with that. Yo, Rin, thank you for the raid. What's going on? We're just about to end out, but I appreciate you coming in and bringing your people over. So we'll paint a little bit longer. What a bit longer. What are you working on today? Oh, you're playing Rogue Trader. Okay. Well, that's amazing. I need to honestly play the new stuff. I did play the beta of like Infinite Museum, but I haven't done like anything outside of that. I need to just do a new playthrough after, because I finished it and I haven't picked it up since. Scuff Cat, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Well, welcome in, y'all. We're painting Helm Hammerhand from Lord of the Rings. Working on the leather on the horse's, I guess, armor. Kind of green collar on the red leather underneath. This is what it looks like before that. So that's what we did today. Probably gonna turn over to this side. Do that next. Trying to see. Maybe let's do the collar on this side. I actually think that's a good idea. But if we had a great stream, Rin, if you gotta go and get rest or anything else, I understand. Everybody else can have a seat. We're just gonna be chilling and painting for the rest of the time. Good night, all. Crashing. Oh, good night, Crow. Sort of hold up. Yeah, playing games because I can't prime anything for painting right now. Oh yeah, I've heard it's really bad for everybody with all the heat waves everywhere. If you're reliant on outdoor priming, it is maybe not the best time right now. That sucks. It's like, what if you actually have, you got like projects to do? What if, well, I mean, I guess if it's your job, I'm sure you have an airbrush at that point, but still. Interesting dilemma I didn't realize that I would face when getting into mini painting was like being at the the mercy of the weather, you know? The horse is looking mighty fine. Thank you, Ren. I think tonight I'm gonna do the horseshoes, and then start on the gold and silver from the little flaps that hang down here. That way, next week is just all helm and the saddle. Because this weekend we're doing the base. We're doing the base this weekend. Okay. I'm going to take that same green. I think adding in that teal, that was such... I'm so glad I did that. I don't know. It just adds that little kind of hint of coolness that the green needs. I'm just kind of coming in and making some texture. Stipple it out. Yo, what's up? How you doing, Jared? I had a question for you, but I forgot. That's okay. If you remember it, you can ask me later. Take some of that black green. I'm going to do a little bit of glazing here. Ain't no way. Ian Ember. What's going on? Thank you for the raid. Everybody's coming in here. Right at the end. How you doing, my friend? How was your stream? What were you working on? You must simply stream forever now. It's the rule. I mean, I'm going to be here till the cows come home. But I won't be here. Stream is pretty good. Been steadily working away at Conquest Nord Volva. Today was spent on the Metal Spear. I need to, like, actually open my Conquest set that I have. I have, like, 2 or 3 pieces. Take a look at them. Start putting them on the desk so I can figure out what projects I want to use for them. Those Conquests have their own, like, painting competition at a Adepticon. Well, I hope everybody from Ian Stream had a good time. If you guys have never been here before, I'm Hoodguard. I normally do a bunch of lore stuff, but we are painting Mr. Hammerhand for a competition coming up here soon. Mithril Brush. So, yes. Like with Rin's people, have a seat. Take a load off. At least for the next 10 minutes or so. Maybe less. Ain't no way. ain't no way this happens 3 times in a row. What's up, Big Three? How are you all doing today? I'm not cryo. Rogue Leader, you might be right. Might just have to stream forever now. How you doing, my friends? What are you guys working on? Feel like I have not been able to see what you all have been had in the lab here. In the entries for Essen? Oh, yeah, true. 96 days. It's right there. Right around the corner. But I have faith in you all. Blends are too clean, my guy. Do you glaze the previous color, or do you mix midtones? A little bit of both. Little bit of it really just depends on, the size of the area, how close the colors are, stuff like that. You have a favorite miniature painter? I have several, people that I idolize and enjoy their styles. I love Elmina Teresa. I love Nicholas Rubens Mortensen. Obviously, Eric Swinson is just a huge influence on everybody. But Omegon Edge, Pale King Hobbies, all these people I try and try to achieve their quality. Obviously not necessarily style, but as far as like level of technical execution, that's who I admire. DD40K, thank you for the follow. Just got a shot of the spear. Mind if I share a link? Oh yeah, go ahead. Drop it in the chat here. Didi, which one? I don't know which one I said at first. Ah, thank you. Ah, nice, nice. Ooh, this sphere is very intricate. I don't think I've seen that before. Yeah, that sphere is sick. Still in progress, but it's getting there. Absolutely, absolutely. A Big 3 TV. As always, it's good to see you guys. I hope you are, or at least I hope you do well and achieve what you would like to at Essen. Guys are just coming in. We are doing a little bit of materials rendering here on this horse's green collar. There's like absolutely no way, right? What is going on? Mad Freak, thank you for the raid. You are quite literally the 4th one in the row. Good to see you. I know you're trying to get out and avoid me raiding you. I know that's what was going on over there. Rogue Leader, I blame you, to be honest. I blame you. Finally got you. You did. You did. In a very funny moment. Alright, we're going to snooze this ad break. And then when it comes back on is when we'll raid out. Okay. I'm willing to accept this blame. You got it then. You got it. Okay. Because it doesn't need to be as bright as the front here. So we do have, you know, that. And then a little bit darker. Still textured. Still kind of got that like leathery look to it. But not as maybe defined as the front here. Yeah. Just material rendering today. That's all we did. Sorry to raid and run, but I have friends coming over. No, do your thing, bud. I appreciate you bringing your people over. Absolutely. Live your life to the fullest. Where is... Okay. We're going to get Tenebrous Gray on. Because I don't feel like having... I really want to put like a new palette paper and stuff for when I do the red again. So we're just going to paint over some things that are going to use Tenebrous Gray as their base. Some golds and stuff. And some silvers. And then we're gonna head out. I don't know why it's like beating up a little, but I am glad I put a coat down on this. I'm not sure what paint is on there before. That actually might be primer. I mean, that's why. It's like beating it, just beat it up just a tiny bit. There we go. Beautiful. And then we do the chest piece, which is going to be damn near all gold. I don't know if there's like a center jewel or anything. Maybe I should just do it all gold. I don't need to make anything like too extravagant on it. Wow. Yo, Niche Night Arts. Welcome in. All right, my friends. That is it. It's time. We've had a great time together over the last 2.5 hours, but it's time I need to go and get some rest. Now please join up on this raid to Stellar Match Jack, who's painting a Shrine Anchorite, actually. I'm gonna snooze this thing again. Please go give Jack your love. I'll be back on Sunday. And then, yeah, we're going to pretty much stream every day next week as we finish this guy up. So a lot of work is going to be done on Helm. He's just got a lot of mini pieces on him. I think the hammer is one that I'm really looking forward to finishing. I think it's going to be a really cool piece. So have a wonderful night, y'all. We'll see y'all later.